I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
A vampire spawn? Why?
It is a sacred mission from the head of my tribe. She sent me here to capture the beast and return it to her.
Capture? And bring it where?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there. Just so. Vampires are godless parasites. We do not need a reason to destroy them. But in this case, it is a sacred mission from the head of my tribe. She sent me here to capture the beast and return it to her.
Yes. Yes, fine. It's just specific. Why not kill the gnolls or goblins rampaging around here?
Under all the smiles, you can feel Astarion's tension. He's coiled like a spring, hand inching towards his weapon.
Is your friend ill? I have some tea that might help.
No. I'm quite well. We should go, but you have fun tracking your monster. No, I mean, we have different quests. I wouldn't want to distract this fellow from his path any more than he'd want to lead us from ours.
The elf is right. I have my own road to walk. A road that leads me straight to a hag's den, alas. But I wish you well. Be safe. At night, of course. Beyond that, I will say no more. There are some trade secrets we cannot share.
How sensible. There's a lot to know. I crossed paths with a girl once before. Many years ago. It wasn't a good experience. The Gur helped themselves, no one else. Whatever his price, it would have been too much. Trust me, I did us a favor. He was spinning a tale, and you were falling for it. Vampires, sacred missions, honestly. He would have followed us to camp and slit our throats in the night. That bad. Let's go. We've wasted enough time talking. It's a figure of speech, darling. I'd be disappointed if you trusted me at all. I had my reasons. You can be sure of that. I absolutely, definitely will think about it. Now, if we're done, we have more important business to get on with.
I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price. Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where, exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there. What?
What?
It isn't possible.
You idiot! What have you done? You treacherous little worm.
A just choice. I thank you for your help. My people work to rid this world of evil. You are a friend to our cause. I'll return him to my tribe, as ordered. Whatever fate awaits him there, I'm sure it is deserved. I have a cage ready nearby. It will hold him when he wakes. I would have made a deal with the hag to find this. I'm very glad that I did not. Thank you, and safe travels.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Oh no! Maiden fell. Don't know that name. Return you, unblemished. Reason, even monsters have nightmares. Wise woman questions.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Please. What's this? What's happening?
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat. The only thing your master lets you eat.
Yes. Yes, I ate whatever disgusting vermin my master picked, so you can see why I'm slow to trust you. But I do trust you. And you can trust me. At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
He holds you carefully, delicately, until he strikes. It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread. You feel a little cold, but that's all. There's no more pain, no more fear, no more struggle. It's all over.
You're here? Thank goodness. I was worried about you. You looked a little ill last night, but you've certainly recovered. Oh, fine by me. So what would you like to talk about? Killed feels like a strong word. Not many corpses have your vigor. Now, I admit I got carried away last night. I apologize. But look at you now, perfectly healthy. So let's not fall out over this. We still need each other, after all. That's the spirit. A team once again. And of course, what happened last night shall never be repeated. Now, was there anything else? A strong, well-fed vampire? I'm a powerful weapon. You'd be a fool to toss me aside now. Anyway, last night was an aberration. It will never happen again. What do you say? Can we let bygones be bygone? You can't be serious. You'd cast me out over this. Think of what you're losing. Now that I'm well-fed, I'm more capable than ever. Fine. See how far you get without me. Cross my heart and hope to You have my word. How benevolent of you. I was worried about you. You looked a little ill last night, but you've certainly recovered. God damn it! I understand you're upset, but let's not get carried away. Thank goodness for that. And I do apologize for last night. I may have gotten a little, overexcited. What do you say? Can we let bygones be bygones? What? Look, I swear I won't come after yours. But anyone's? No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. That's the spirit. A team once again. There you are, my friend. Are you now? Don't make promises you can't keep, darling. Thankfully, I've had my needs met this evening. I found a bear. He took a little of my blood. I took all of his. Oh, that. A scratch. I ran afoul of a bear. I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me. You're comparing plonk to vintage wine. You can make merry with either, but they're not the same. But Cazador fed me rats and bugs. And when you're used to drinking from a sewer, even plonk is a marked improvement. You think I'd kill you just like that? Darling, I would never. I still need you. Anyway, the bear will sustain me, and it's a marked improvement over the rats and flies Cazador would feed me. It was exactly as appetizing as you'd think. Not at all. Blood is life essence, and some creatures have so much more life than others. Cazador gave me just enough to keep me, well, alive, for lack of a better word, but never more than that. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again. Exactly. I can be better than him. Stronger, more powerful, more... Oh, you meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course, once I have the power to bend others to my will. I don't intend to grovel before anyone. The Mind Flayers gave us power, but left us to our own devices. Whatever they had planned for us, they failed. And now I'm left with this gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm not afraid to use it. And you shouldn't be, either. Well, look at us. We've never been more powerful. And being able to walk in the sunlight opens a lot of doors for me. Maybe some coffins, too. No. These tadpoles are a gift I intend to use to the fullest. You should do the same. I existed. That was enough for him. He reveled in having power over me. Because those with power can do whatever the hell they want. Well, yes. You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong. Is it? What good is freedom if I'm always watching the shadows? No. I'll be safe when I'm powerful enough to grind Cazador into the dust. Powerful enough to do whatever the hell I want. Indeed they are. Now that I can walk in the sun, well, that opens all manner of doors. It could open some coffins, too. No, these tadpoles are a gift I intend to use to the fullest. You should do the same. They're doing a piss-poor job, then. The strong had 2 centuries to pluck me from torture. But no one came. No. It was the mind flayers that rescued me. Oh, I hope so. A little corruption sounds fun. I spent centuries as the victim of a corrupt man. It was the mind flayers that plucked me away from that. Let them! Heroes are half the damn problem. Fools that believe in right and wrong, good and evil. Heroes didn't save me from Cazador. Mind flayers did. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too. There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night. The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you're my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste. Pity. You're tastier than you know. And you were my first. Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Oh, you're a sweetheart. But you don't need to worry. I'm just thinking out loud. Don't worry. There's enough of me to go around. I'm a man of tremendous appetites. I don't think they'd volunteer, of course. But it doesn't make me any less curious. I'm not going to bite any of them. They don't seem as accommodating as you were. Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like? Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced. Yes. Heavens forbid we have an interesting conversation. Still, I am intrigued by the possibilities. Spoil sport. Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. Relax. We're just talking. No one's getting killed, I swear. We're just 2 friends talking. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be? Oh, no. No. Don't be disgusting. I just mean a sip of their blood. No mastication required. What? I was only making conversation. Honestly, you have no sense of fun. Ah, a refined palate. I can't disagree. A meal that would put up a fight. An adventurous choice. A fine choice. She is enticing. Interesting. I always thought he'd taste a little too sweet. Oh. I'm flattered. Who knew you had such taste? Unfortunately, all this talk is getting me hungry. I better find something I can actually sink my teeth into. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams? Don't tempt me, darling. Looking at something? The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you. I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction. Suit yourself. Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red. It's an indulgence, I'll grant you, but a weakness. A well-presented face can open a lot of doors. To you, maybe. To me, it's just another thing Cazador took. I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost. Is it? What do you see when you look at me? Aging? What do you mean, aging? I'm a vampire. Forever young. What? But I don't... Excuse me. What are you talking about? My skin isn't... Is it? Excuse me. What? And what do you see, exactly? I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What do you see? Funny. And what do you see, exactly? Really? Anything in particular? Oh. Go on. Excuse me. I'm an eternally young vampire. Not your doting grandmother. You can do better. What else? Oh, pardon. I didn't want to inconvenience you with my age-old curse. Have a good night. Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day. This is meant to be flattery, not poetry. Just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day. Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse. How dare you? I thought we had something special. Still, you're nice too. I better get some beauty sleep. It seems I need it if I'm to catch up with the competition. How dare you? I thought we had something special. Still, you're nice too. Hardly. There's also gold, sex, revenge. Quite the list, really. But failing any of those, I will always settle for shallow praise.
You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic. A rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
How about you just leave it where you found it and we saunter away?
Excellent.
You don't know what he read, but it had an effect. His eyes are hungry, but pained.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus. Come on, come on. What are you hiding? Can you summon the dead? Bring them back. Can you... can you shut up and let me read? What? No, not you. I was just perusing this little finder. Will you shut up? Forgive me. This book reads you more than you read it. What? No, I'm fine. I was just perusing this little finder. Will you shut up? No, I won't kill them. Well, maybe will. I can't. I won't. No! Stop! Let me go! Hello. A unique read, certainly. A tome of necromancy guarded by spirits. I barely opened it when they started whispering from the shadows. Now, every time I open it, the voices surge back into my mind. I can't reason with them. They exist to protect that book. I'm not sure. A Dance with Death, maybe. This is a powerful book of necromancy, but it's guarded by spirits. Of course I'm not. It's just... It gets to you. Forgive me. This book reads you more than you read it. I mean, it plays with your mind. There are secrets here, but the book has spirits. They fight you every step of the way. No. There's something in here. But the voices, the spirits in the book won't let me see it. I can't. I feel a connection with it. But the spirits within fight me at every step. No, he's not eating this one. It's too valuable. Someone went through a lot of trouble to protect this tome. It has to be something more than a book of cantrips. Still, I doubt this will help us with our parasites. Maybe it's better to put it aside for now. I don't know. That's the point. The secret. Maybe. Maybe not. It's hard to know what's lurking in here. Someone went through a lot of trouble to protect this tome. It has to be something more than a book of cantrips. No. There's something in here. I know it. Maybe it's better to put it aside for now. Indeed. As long as the spirits remember their mission, the book is a lost cause. And I should rest. This has all been a lot. As long as those spirits remember their mission, I doubt it. Keeping the book safe is all they know. But still, we live in hope, figuratively speaking. It's a book of necromancy, full of secrets about controlling the dead, returning the dead to life, and who knows what else. Whatever's in here, it might give me an edge over Cazador. Or free me from him entirely. Although I can't make any progress as long as those spirits remember their mission. It seems to be all they know. Still, if nothing else, maybe I can beat Cazador to death with it. Trust me, the spirits won't be any kinder to you. As long as they remember their duty to protect this book, no one's getting in. Anyway, I'd rather keep it where I can see it. Its time will come, I'm sure. I-F. Or is it an E? Is it even a letter? What damn language is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, I'm sorry. You caught me by surprise, that's all. Well, if you must know, I've been trying to make out the scars on my back. I can't see them, so I've been trying to feel my way about. They may as well be written in Rashimi. It's, well, I have no idea. I've been trying to trace the words, but they may as well be written in Rashimi. There you are. I admit, I got curious. I've been tracing the scars on my back with my fingers, trying to read them by touch. But I can't. They may as well be written in Rashimi. This isn't your problem, you know. Fine. No, wait. Here. All right, then. That had better be a joke. I can't read it with a mirror, and it seems I can't read it with my hands either. So, I was wondering if maybe, perhaps, you might be able to, Can you read what's on my damn back? Please. Thank you.
The pattern swirls before you, runes hacked crudely into his flesh. You can't read it, but you recognize the letters. Infernal, the language of the hells.
And? What does it say? Ha ha, tell me what it says. What in the hells? What did he do to me? I have absolutely no idea, but it's no poem. 2 centuries carrying this, and I can finally see it. No, let's keep this between ourselves, at least until we know what it means. If it's a poem at all. It matters. It's carved into my back. Whatever this is, it's part of me. None at all. Cazador was only figuratively hellish. There were never any devils hanging about the crypt. Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me. No. I could have missed it, of course, but I doubt it. I'm sure. But what will it say? Perplexed. This was a surprise, and Cazador's surprises are never good. Then again, even he couldn't know I'd be kidnapped. Whatever he planned, it's gone wrong, which gives us an advantage. Thank you, by the way. This is, well, it's something. Will we sweet. Given the subject matter, I probably won't. Hells forbid.
More are coming.
Who? What in the hells are you?
They're coming. They're coming.
No. Someone's coming. And someone else wants us to know.
They are coming. You are coming.
Fungus and mold glaze the grotesque creature's face and body. A voice drifts into your mind as you gaze upon the misshapen servant.
Leave this one. Come to me. We must speak.
Raising the dead is easier than capturing slaves. The drow in Menzoberranzan could learn something. They're just husks. I couldn't care less if they're slaves or building material. Maybe it would be different if they were still thinking creatures. Then again, maybe not. Oh, absolutely. But as abominations go, at least this one's useful. Yes, it does sound invigorating, doesn't it?
A curious, ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs. No openings you can see, yet you sense something inside it.
What a pretty thing. I imagine it's dangerous. Most pretty things are.
Looks like that box has taken a shine to you. So unconditional, isn't it? The affection of inanimate objects.
The box doesn't yield.
Perhaps it needs a magic word. Try please or sledgehammer.